Folks, Earthmaster here, jumping in real quick. We got some high winds expected here today. Actually, they're happening right now, up to 45, 50 mile per hour gusts out of the north, which is the dreaded north wind here in our region, making things very, very dry. Hopefully the power stays on. Just figure I'd give you guys a heads up. Hopefully the Pacific Gas and Electric Company has done their job at maintaining power lines and whatnot after all the incidents in the past with wildfires. We'll see if that holds true. Anyway, quite a bit of earthquake activity ramping up out there around the Puerto Rico area and areas to the east around the Barbados region. Did have a 5.5 earthquake strike out there earlier today. You can see that 5.5 there on the map, the blue circle at 10 kilometers below surface. This region has seen a little increase in abnormal earthquake activity outside of the swarming that we've seen there in Puerto Rico over the past year or so. Some more further movement towards the Puerto Rico Trench area. Possibility of a larger earthquake in this region exists in the future. Hopefully that's not anytime soon in the future, though. 3.7 there towards the Puerto Rico Trench area. And as I mentioned, 5.5 down here in the Barbados area. Not a whole lot of movement in the Puerto Rico area itself. Just a couple small earthquakes there in the swarming area. This has kind of died down a little bit, but I expect that to increase with all the earthquake activity taking place here around the Caribbean Sea, including some activity out here around the Guatemala, San Salvador area. You can see a couple deep earthquakes, a pair of deep earthquakes around the Middle America Trench region. This here is an area that can see some significant earthquakes as well. Some subduction zone quakes happening there. 4.4 and a 4.6 earthquake over 200 kilometers deep in this region. In this little area here, we need to watch pretty closely for some possible further movement. In the north part of the states there, looking just relatively average. Not a whole lot to report there this morning. A little microquake near Las Banos inland, away from the San Andreas Fault. Hawaii still showing a little bit of activity, but for the most part, main focus out here along the central area, Caribbean Sea and south into the South America area. Got to watch this region pretty closely too. Another deep earthquake, 4.3 there near Argentina, 196 kilometers down below the surface in that Peru-Chile Trench region there inland. Hawaii, checking that real quick. Just going to do just a quick update just in case the stream does go down. 3.0 kind of ramping up there in the swarming area of the southeast part of the Big Island. You can see that 3.0 right there in the blue circle, 2 kilometers, pretty shallow. A little bit further earthquake activity here westward. 9.6 kilometers for that one. Mauna Loa is showing a little bit of activity, swarm of activity there to the west of the Caldera region. You can see that little area there showing quite a bit of movement there. Looking at I don't know, what do we got, about 13 earthquakes or so in that region. Some pretty shallow, some goes down to about 5 kilometers or so. No major activity. It looks like a 2.5 being the largest quake in this little cluster, but something to pay attention to very closely. Due to the heightened volcanic activity there around the Mauna Loa region. Something to watch pretty closely, folks. We'll keep this updated as we get more information into the region here. Other than that, folks, hope everyone has a great day. Severe weather out there in the east. It looks like potential marginal threat for severe weather in the south part of the states, southern states on Wednesday. But other than that, looks like they get a little break from severe weather. Which is good news there for those folks down there having to deal with all those tornadoes there in recent days. All right, guys, have a good day. We'll chat at you a little bit later. Like I said, if the stream does go down, we'll try to get this thing back up as soon as possible. The wind is definitely ramping up out here. It's been doing pretty good, but all it takes is one tree limb or power pole to go down, and we could lose the stream out here. But if it does, I will jump on it right as soon as the power comes right back up. we'll get the stream back up and running. So have a good day, folks out there. Stay safe, and we'll chat to you guys a little bit later. Peace out.